Do you ever wonder what your life would look like on a knitting tour? Today is the 7th and final day of the Rachel is Knitting Scotland Knitting Tour, and let me tell you. We left our Dundee hotel this morning and headed to Radical Weavers in Stirling for a weaving workshop. We had two different activities here. First up, hand weaving a tartan coaster. They started us off with drops cotton yarn and taught us the basic over-under 4-row repeat for these designs. I may have been one of the only ones who loved the hand weaving more than the next activity, where we got to play around on the tabletop looms. This was my first time ever using a loom, and it was really cool. We then made our way back to Edinburgh and finally got the opportunity to tour Edinburgh Castle. Standing tall over the city, the castle grounds are much more than just one castle. It was really interesting to see that it was like a small community built on top of and seamlessly into this volcanic plug. After the castle, we made our way next door to the Scotch Whisky Tasting Experience. This was an immersive tour and tasting where we got to learn how whiskey is made all over the country, some of the differences in flavors among the different regions, and then taste the one that sounded the most appealing to us. I chose to taste a Speyside whiskey with notes of fruity pear. It was so good. We then had our final farewell dinner all together at the Amber restaurant with a Taste of Scotland tasting menu. I can't tell you too much about this or I may shed a tear, okay? Overall, this was almost 2 weeks of good knitting, good food, good friends, good destinations, and good happiness for me, and I'm going to miss it all dearly. Thank you so much for following along with all of my reels. I hope you enjoyed.